What is going on, guys? If you're reading the title of this video, you already know what it's about, so let's go ahead and get into it. Just a quick little background. I've been dealing with PMO for the better part of 10 years. I'm 23 now, as of October, so you can do the math on that. I've been dealing with PMO pretty much half of my life, so it really had some effect on me. Messed up my brain a bit, but hopefully I'm bringing it back, and here we go. Number one, and probably the biggest thing I noticed being on semen retention is your dreams. So I forgot what even vivid dreaming was, which is insane. Like, you forget what dreaming is. I forgot dreaming was even a thing. So after about 3 weeks of semen retention, I started getting vivid dreams every single night. So you go to sleep, you have a vivid dream, you wake up and you remember, you're like, oh my God, I just had a vivid dream. So after like 3 weeks, I started having vivid dreams every night. And after a week, I'm like, oh my God, I haven't been consistently dreaming for 10 years. It was like a realization. I like woke up and I'm like, it was almost like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was insane. I'm like, I haven't been dreaming. Like, obviously I'd have dreams here and there, but not consistently. And ever since I've been on SR, I've been having dreams consistently pretty much every single night. And good dreams, long dreams, and very vivid. So that's number one and the biggest thing I've noticed, and honestly, probably one of my favorite. Number two is the motivation you have. So whenever you're on SR, you have like a newfound motivation. Before SR, my room was always dirty. I didn't make my bed. Clothes would be all around. My bathroom was so, not really like insanely dirty or nasty, just kind of messy, always clothes here and there. Being on SR, I consistently make my bed every single morning, like religiously, ever since I've been on SR. Consistently and religiously, every single morning I make my bed. My room doesn't really get too dirty. Sometimes I'll have a piece of clothing here or there. It really doesn't get all that dirty, and if it does get dirty, I clean it within like the day after I leave something, or 2 days after. Much better than what it used to be. Was it'd get dirty 3 weeks later, I'd finally get around to cleaning it whenever it got really dirty. So that's the second thing, your motivation. And it's not just keeping your room clean. Everything you do, you just have a newfound motivation. I go to the gym consistently now versus previously I wouldn't be going to the gym consistently. I would kind of say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna start going to the gym, go for a week, 2 weeks, and forget about it. Now, I've been going to the gym for 5 months, consistently, 5 days a week, and it's completely changed my life. So your motivation is on a whole new level. You're just a different person when it comes to actually getting stuff done, and just leaving the procrastination alone, and it's way better. Number three is the emotions. So before SR, I thought I was having all these issues with my mentally. I thought I was having all these issues, all of this roller coaster of emotion in my life. I'm like, man, why am I feeling so good and bad all the time? One day it's good, one day it's bad. Why is it such a roller coaster? Why can't I just be consistently happy? And guess what? It's SR. I can't believe they aren't pushing this stuff. Obviously they're not. They want us to be weak as far as on social media and everything. They will never push SR to mainstream and all this stuff, so we have to do it ourselves. But SR took away what I thought I had was depression, emotional anxiety, social anxiety, all these emotional issues I would just be having. And I thought something was wrong with me, and I just thought, something was wrong with me. Freaking dealing with PMO for 10 years is what's wrong with me. Jesus, oh my God, we're screwing ourselves with all the sexual explicit content hard. We are killing our brains insanely, but nobody even talks about it really. It's like you gotta go out on your own mission to find it if you want to better yourself, which is what I had to do literally. It's like until I realized there was something was happening, I had to go out and find it. So oh my gosh, it's just insane what's happening in this world today. So yeah, when you're on SR, your emotions, you think clear, your emotions are way better, you're consistently happy. I've never been this consistently happy, I don't think, in my entire life, until I was maybe just only whenever I was a young kid, I was this consistently happy. I don't think I've ever been this consistently happy ever since I've been a mid-teen to an adult now. I don't think I was ever this consistently happy for this many days in a row or this many weeks in a row. It's insane what's happening with us, guys, and we need to get it out to the world about SR. It's just insane. Number 4 is energy. You have a whole newfound energy. Before SR, even if I got like 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night, I would still wake up, be tired, I'd be a little bit okay, and then I'd be tired again at about 9, 10, 11, 12, I'd be tired again. And it was just this annoying thing where even no matter how much sleep you get, you're always tired again. It's just so annoying, and your productivity levels are just so low compared to being on SR. Now I can wake up at 5 a.m., get like 5 hours of sleep. If I go to sleep at 12, wake up at 5 a.m., and I'm like jumping out of bed almost. Because I go to the gym, I go to the gyms in the morning now. I go to the gym in the morning now. I'll get up at 5, go to the gym, come home, take a shower, go to work. But it's almost like you just like jump out of bed. It's almost like you just want to be, your whole body just wants to be productive now. You have this energy since you're keeping your seed inside of you. You have this newfound energy, and you just can do whatever you want, especially things that are actually productive and good for you, which is insane. We're killing ourselves with this crap, and nobody wants to talk about it besides the select few. And it's not mainstream at all. It's just insane. You have newfound energy. I'm telling you guys, I can't talk about it enough. It's just like this. It's literally the closest thing men have to a superpower. And I'm telling you, it's free. Try it for 30 days and tell me it doesn't change your entire life like it has for me. And if it doesn't change your life, so be it. Do whatever you got to do. But for me, I feel like it's changed my life, and I feel like it's going to change your life, especially if you've been having issues with PMO, like a lot of young men do, me included. Number 5, the one everybody always loves to hear, but it's true, is woman attraction. So it's not like women are going to be falling out of, like jumping out of cars to come talk to you, or like jumping out of windows, or just going out of their insane way to go and interact with you. It's more of a women just notice your presence. It's like that. It's not even that so much they want to be with you or anything. It's almost that they notice your presence. And as a man, you stop looking at them as objects. Whenever I look at women now, all I used to do was size them up, look at the ass. Is the ass good? Okay, this is amazing. Now I look at their eyes, see what they're like. I'm trying to get an idea of what they're like, not what their personality is, but kind of just like who they are first before I start looking at their body. So that's one thing. Looking at them, obviously you're still gonna notice their ass. I'm not saying I stopped completely looking at asses, but it's not the first thing I go to now, is what I'm saying. So before you go and say, oh, you look at, yeah, I definitely do, but it's not, oh my God, I'm just trying to look at her ass type deal. And as far as the women attraction goes, women notice you, and you can definitely notice them noticing you. So whenever I used to be anywhere at work or anything, not on SR, I kind of had this these dead eyes, they call them. A lot of guys know it. If you're on SR, I've been dealing with SR, you know about the dead eyes that people have before they get on SR. So women don't really notice you. You kind of just like move along through your way. Ever since I got on SR, I just noticed women looking at me. It's not like they're staring me down for 10 minutes straight. You can just tell they're just glancing at you here and there. You can just tell. You look over, they're glancing at you. It is what it is. It's 100% true, and I've noticed it and experienced it myself. I don't think I'm a model. I think I'm a normal looking guy, and I've experienced it. So if I did, you can too. And another thing that happened to me, which I started a new job at a dealership, and there were these two women service drive workers, and their offices were beside each other, and I'd walk by it every day because the bathroom was on the other side of their offices. So I'd walk by, I'd notice them look at me. So this was happening for a few days. They'd be looking at me consistently, and I'd be like, okay, yeah, the semen retention is great, all this and stuff. Then when I knew it actually, something just clicked, and this is actually, the semen retention is insane and actually working. I was walking by one day, and the one girl knocks on the window and says basically, hey, look who's coming by, pretty much to the other girl. And while they both look over at me, I look over at them, and I can see her pointing at me. So we all three of us just smiled and laughed. I walked by, and then I went to the bathroom, and that was it. And yeah, that's just one part where I was like, man, semen retention is so cool. You do get women attraction, and a lot of guys, they're doing it for that. I'm not personally doing it for it. I want to leave that whole crap life behind because it's killing our brains. It is very much killing our brains and making us just monsters on the inside, believe it or not. But yeah, guys, the women attraction, definitely real. I'm telling you, give semen retention a try for 30 days and tell me it doesn't change your life. All right, guys, so I just want to wrap up this video. If you haven't tried semen retention for at least 30 days, I challenge you right now as a man to try it for 30 days. If you can go 30 days on semen retention and then come back and tell me your experience, I guarantee you it'll be a great experience. Come back to this video and tell me your experience with semen retention for 30 freaking days. I guarantee you your life will be changed. A lot of guys, a lot of my friends say they're not addicted, it's not a problem. I don't have an issue with that, it's not an addiction. Try to stop for 2 weeks to 30 days and then tell me it's not an addiction. Because a lot of men can't. They just can't. It's too hard, literally. Try it and realize that you have an issue. And I'm telling you guys, and we have to get it out. And I made this video because I feel like I have to scream it out from the rooftops and just let every man I come in contact with know, because we are getting just destroyed by media, social media, with this over-sexualization of everything, and it's killing men. It's killing men's masculinity. It's making a lot of men giving men social anxiety, issues with depression, and just destroying men's masculinity. That's what's destroying the world, guys. Believe it or not, in the West and the U.S., guys. Trust me, it is. And that's what they want. They want to over-sexualize women. They want to over-sexualize everything. That's their whole plan, and we gotta make a stand and step on it and cut it out of our lives, which is exactly what I'm doing with this stuff. And I want to scream it from the rooftops. I'm going to be making more videos on semen retention and just how much it's changed my life, guys. I hope this video has helped you. I don't know what part of the journey you're on. Hopefully you're on semen retention already, looking to get more experiences like I have. Whenever I started getting onto it, I just couldn't stop watching. I couldn't stop watching videos about it. I couldn't stop reading posts about it. Every chance I got to read something or watch a video about it, I do it even now, because it just motivates me. Because self-improvement is the one thing we have not realized. Self-improvement is so important in every part of your life. If you're not improving yourself, what are you doing? What are you doing, guys? And it'll translate in every aspect of your life. It'll make you happier in every single way. It'll make your relationships better with people. Every single part of it is just better, guys. I'm telling you. If you have this issue like I have, get onto it. 30 days, guys. I challenge you today. 30 days. And let me know how it goes. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be making another video soon, so stay tuned. If you like the video, let me know what you think, and we'll go from there. Also, drop a comment below and tell me your issues with SR, or your issue currently that you're having and want to get on SR. So I love reading all the comments about SR and stuff like that. Like I said, I go out of my way to find stuff like that, so drop it down below. Thanks for watching, guys.